What is up guys, Killerkev, and today on this particular 8-bit series we are going to be doing the Psycho out of the Borderlands series. It's really kind of a weird build, you'll see as we go along, but it's not the normal build that you would go from. If you click the thumbnail, that's exactly what the pattern we're going to be doing on this. So I'll give you a quick rundown of the colours that we're going to be using for this particular build. So we're going to be using a black wool, using a little bit of red for his trousers, we're going to be using a dark grey wool or grey wool, using a little bit of orange for the detailing of the mask, brown as well for a little bit of detailing of the mask, and obviously white stained clay for his skin primarily for the actual build itself. Now guys, you can change this however that you like. You can change the tint of the eyes on the mask, you can change the mask sort of strap or his trousers, or even sort of add a little bit of detailing on the skin. But if you see the thumbnail, that's exactly what we're going for. So let's crack on with the build. So I never build anything on the floor because it just looks a little bit tacky. So don't build anything on the floor. So you just want to start a block up in the air somewhere so you can see it, and obviously everyone else can see it as well. So after you've done that, you want to make a line of 9. So we're going to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be the left shoe there. So we're going to come along, breach it along with 3 random colour here like so. And make another line of 9, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take away those ones like so. So you should have 2 lines of 9 like so, left foot and obviously the right foot. Now, this gets a little bit tricky and a little bit weird. Now the left, on each side you want to come up 3. So 1, 2, 3. Weird. Oh no, sorry, 2. And on this side you want to come up 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 in the inner ones, and obviously 2 up and out ones like so. Now what we can actually do is just come in and fill that with the second layer like so. So just make sure it's the same height as well. Like so. After you've done that, I'm going to come in one and just carry on all the way along. Do exactly the same thing on the other side as well. Come in one all the way along until it connects. And there we go, you should have 2 patterns that look like that. After you've done that, we're going to come in 2, so come 1, 2 in, and do exactly the same thing on the other side as well. 1, 2 in, and then we're just going to come in 3 in total, and exactly the same thing on this side as well. 3 in total, and then up in the middle with 1 as well. 1 in the middle of those 3 like so. After you've done that, we're going to come up 3 along with our red, same level, 1, 2, 3, same thing on this side, 1, 2, 3. Then what we're going to do is just come along and breach the groin, so we're just going to come along 3, same level as well, and then 1 in the middle, take the middle one out, should have something like that. After you've done that, we're going to go onto these sort of little stem bits here on either side, and we're going to come up an extra invisible stairs at 3, so we're going to come 1, 2, 3, and exactly the same to this side as well, so we're going to come up 1, 2, 3 like so, and then after you've done that, you can just grab your red and fill it in like so. Beautiful, and obviously the rest of that bottom half there, you can just carry on and fill the rest of that in with your red or whatever colour that you're using for his trousers, or if you're in America or any part of the world it's going to be pants, like so. There we go, and that is the bottom half of him done already. So we're going to grab a miscellaneous block like so, and just put it on the tops of these levels here on the toppy top. And what they're going to be doing is just using a starter block there, and then after we've finished using that block to extend out or to carry on with the build, we shall surely remove them afterwards. So from these orange blocks here coming out from the builds, we're going to come out an extra 4 in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the same thing on this side as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to jump back into the middle of the build, back to these bits, go back to the black here next to the orange, and then we're going to come up an extra 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, same thing on the other black as well, 1, 2, 3, 4, jump to the orange block, and on top of the orange we're going to come 3 black, 1, 2, 3, and then 1 out, so obviously from the right side coming to the right, and obviously from this side, which is the left side, 3, and then 1 coming out to the left as well, like so. Same thing again, we're going to add another mysterious box on the ends of these 4, then we're going to come out an extra 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, do exactly the same thing on this side as well, so we're going to come out 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm going to come in invisible stair set up 1, make that 2, and then 1 more to sit invisible stair set on that side. Now on this side it's slightly different, we're going to come out to the 4, we're going to come in invisible stair set 1 to make a 2, Another invisible stair step. We're going to come in now, come this way, exactly the same as this one, but we're going to make it 3 along in total. And then we're going to come up invisible stair set and just make an L like so. You should have something that looks a little bit like that. So as you can tell there is the 4 there, then the 2, like a visible stair set, and then an extra 1. Then 4, and then you got 2 up. You got visible stair set coming in now to make a 3. Visible stair set up onto the left hand corner to make an L like so. So what we're going to be doing now, is we're actually going to make the mask. So from the L, you want to come down to visible stair set 1. And we'll just make an upside down L like that. Put a white stained clay underneath that one, and come along 3. 1, 2, 3, which should sit along top of this one as well. And we're going to come up visible stair set 1 from the 3, coming up to the left hand side now. Come up visible stair set 2, which you can just kind of connect to that line, like so. And obviously with the middle 2 there, you can just put 2 in the middle, like so. So what we're going to do now is just really kind of simple and easy. We're just going to deduct all of these orange blocks that are just mysteriously here now, so we can just take those out because there's no need for those anymore. Get your white stained clay and fill the rest of this whole entire pattern in with your white stained clay. Now be careful not to fill in those little corners there with your white stained clay. You will know once you've done it. I'm going to do it deliberately just to show you what it looks like. So I'm going to fill that one in. Just to show you that a lot of people can do it. I've done it quite a few times as well, and how to deduct it straight out. And on top of that red, I'm just going to put a black line like so. Just make it look a little bit more crisp. So let's fill the rest of that pattern in. Obviously be careful where you're going as well. Obviously not up here just yet, because obviously the mask and the rest of the neck needs to be done. I'll show you that mystery block which we just replaced for a white stained clay. I've told you how easy it is to do, as you can tell there. It just looks well off and you'll know when you've done it, so just obviously minus that one out. And yeah, there we go. Obviously now we just need to build up the rest of the face mask. So again, come to the left hand side, like so. And obviously from the second block to the left here on top, we're going to come up 1 and then out 1 to the left. And then we're going to come up an extra 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back down 1, come 1 to the right, like so. Should have a pattern that looks like that. And from this one up the top here, we're going to come up 1 invisible stair set. That's going to be 1, 2, 3 added to it. Come back to the second one, put 1 on top. Then we can switch to our brown, go 1, 2 brown. On top of the first brown, put a black. Again another 2 brown, 1, 2. Switch to a black, come along 3, 1, 2, 3. Visible stair set down 2, 1, 2. Make that 2 down. Visible stair set out 1. And then make that 3 down, which should slide right next to that L. Like so. Bit of a weird pattern for a head, I know, but it'll all come together in a minute. So we're obviously going to come to this brown up here, second brown at the top, coming towards the right, and come down invisible stair set 3, so 1, 2, 3, like so. After that we're going to come down 1, and then out 2 to the left, 1, 2. Come back down to the main pillar here, which is this bit here. And make a 4 block underneath, like so. With that next to that 4 block, we can just come along here and connect it all the way up to the hits, like so. So as you can tell, his mask is currently being built, or building. Switch to the orange, and there's 2 underneath here. Just put a 4 block, like so. Exactly the same we do on any other build. Put some black underneath and on the sides there, just to correspond. It's like so. 2 grey to breach the next iron, which will be a 2, like so. Actually a 2 black, then a 2 orange, yep. And then on top of the orange here, on top of the corner, which is on top of the next layer here, like so, we're going to put a brown, and then another visible, so there's a brown to make 2, like so. Yeah, a little bit of detail in there. Come along here, let's put 1 there. And the rest of that whole entire mask bit there, you can just fill in with your primary colour, mask colour, whatever you're using. For me, it's going to be using that dark grey, so just fill in the rest of that. I'll have a little look in a minute on what the actual mask itself, so let's just fill that in. Quite fiddly, this mask, I'm not going to lie, but quite easy if you just break it down a little bit. So there we go, there's the mask. Obviously, if you do get stuck in any part of those, or this tutorial, so make sure to pause it and go back. And obviously this side as well is obviously going to be the half that's showing his head. So let's just fill that in like so. And there we go, guys, there's a Psycho out of Borderlands. If you did enjoy, hit me up with that like and that comment. Subscribe if you are new. Daily content is on the way all the time. Not far now till Fallout, which I'm pretty sure the time this video is released, it maybe the next day or on that day, which we will be covering as well. But until the next one, guys, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.